pork butt, right? So the pork butt, we can see this is the scapula right here. The scapula would go back to the loin. We're going to fabricate the loin tomorrow. This is the lower part of the scapula. That would actually go into the picnic ham. And then you'd have the head in front of that. Below, you'd have the picnic ham, then you'd have hocks. This would be the Boston butt itself. If you have the Boston butt and the picnic ham connected, that's the shoulder. The Boston butt then separates, goes here to the loin. Behind that is the fresh ham. Come around to hocks. Then you got the belly or bacon. And that's what we got working with. So here, what you're going to do is you're going to come in from the corner. The easiest way is to do it so that the scapula, either side of the bone can be seen away from you. You're going to come in the corner with bones upside away from you. Come in against that bone. And you're just going to follow the shape of the bone. Now everyone's seen what a wave looks like? Right? Like the crest and the trough. So we're kind of in the green room right now, right? So I'm curving into the curve of that bone, which is the scapula. And then I'm going to come in at the top and cut down. Keep following that bone up and around. And come around the back side of the bone. Do the wiggle, the OJ wiggle. And come around the back. Right now you can kind of see the outline of what that bone looks like. Now I'm going to hold on to that, use that as a handle, and come in and just cut the bottom of that meat off. Let gravity pull the meat away. Gravity is your friend sometimes. And then hold on to it. Cut at the bottom of the bone. And let gravity pull it all the way off. So that's basically all we're doing to pull the bone out of it. And now, since we're going to use this for grinding, now if I was going to make barbecue out of this, I would just take it like this, and I would rub it. I would rub in that little fold there. I'd rub it, and I'd let it sit overnight, and then I'd cook it the following day. But we're actually going to cut this up for grinding. So we're going to take the bone out. We're going to take off any glandular matter. Now, see this right here? This is where the carotid artery was.
Wow.
And that's there from the dispatch. And so we're going to get rid of that. And then we're just going to basically cut it open, cut it in half. And we're looking for that. That's a gland, right? So we want to get that gland out of there, because even if we're making sausages, it doesn't matter what we're doing, it's kind of gross. So we take that gland out, all right, and now we're ready to basically cut it into cubes for grinding. And all we're going to do is just cut it into nice sized chunks. The pork butt is basically the cornerstone of charcuterie. It's used for tons of stuff. We can make tasso out of this, we can do tons of stuff, but we're basically just going to cut it into cubes like this for grinding. And that's it. So we get cubes for grinding, we get some glandular matter, and we get bones, and that's what we got. And that's the butt.
Is that it?
That's the butt.